Hey guys, Gameboy 3800 here once again. We're back in Beam, and today, taking a quick look at Poverty Truck with some new options. You might be able to tell what they are straight away. However, let's give it a quick drive as it is. And she's dead. But, take a look at it. We have rear-mounted cantilevers on CRD. That isn't all though. We got front-mounted cantilevers on CRD. Yep, nobody's done that one before. And it handles quite odd, I'll say that much. I really just did this all this morning because I was bored. Oh man, Poverty Truck is a truck of time, I'll tell you that. And it's actually quite fitting for the upcoming community event, if you don't know about that. There's still time for submissions. Submissions close on the 24th. And all you have to do to submit, or like have a legal truck, is to be running 1050 horsepower, and your truck is good to go. I have a whole video for the whole set of rules, but it's not really that in depth. It's not too serious an event. We're just having fun. So if you're interested, feel free to enter. Otherwise, this suspension started life out as the rear-mounted cantilevers on the Bigfoot in-house chassis in in-house chassis pack. And I did a commission job to put them on CRD on specific suspension. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool. It's too good an idea not to make public, so I did my own version. And you can see that the rear-mounted cantilevers actually go quite high. And if you have a truck with a normal height bed, they will actually go over that height of the bed. And I noticed that in testing, if we had a sky wheelie landed right on the back, it would warp the positioning of the shock, so I have added that extra chassis bracing there. And if we take a look at the J-beam, we can see that they just kind of have an extra little bit there to help support them. So now we can land directly on the back, and the rear mount cantilevers will not invert or kill themselves, so that's good. Now the front cantilevers, they actually use the front sway bar mount positioning. So if you have a front sway bar and you put these on, it may be quite sus. However, you can still put on a Parsec extension on the front of CRD or CRD 3 with adjustable add-ons. And you can still have front anti-roll bars with cantilevers. You can see I actually broke the front left cantilever right there. Or the mount to the axle. So now it's handling us even more sus. The thing with cantilever suspension is it is really good for weight transfer because when you put something on a lever like this, it actually adds a multiplication force to whatever you're levering into, and in our case it's nitrogen shocks. So the default values for the cantilever shocks all around is higher than stock nitrogen shocks to better accommodate that. Like normally it goes to like 10,000, 12,000 as their default rate. I've upped it to 14,000 and 15,000 respectively, so they can better take an impact because of the really strong lever effect that the cantilevers have. What this also means is that we get some really good weight transfers to the back. Even with this poverty setup, we can lift up a front tire just by dropping to the clutch. Bonk. Let's put in some more power. So if I go up to here, reset it back to its stock values for the engine. Is it bad that I know exactly the stock values that the engine should be at? Probably not, considering I played the game for 12 minutes. Look at that. Just drop clutch it right into a wheelie. You love to see it. They're very well animated for what they are. I noticed on the Bigfoot chassis, the rear cantilevers actually could like kind of pull out of their, what do you call it, nitrogen things, the main shock body. And I have not noticed that on this chassis. Like we can fully extend them and they don't pop out of their tubes. So that's cool. Also, I don't know why they're chrome. If a truck has a color on it for the shocks, that should fix it. But if it's just using default colors, then sometimes the shocks are chrome. Don't know why. This suspension is available on both CRD and CRD 3. And really, it's just something that I did for fun. When will this be out? I don't know. I would like to have it out today, but I think it still needs more work. For whatever reason, that front suspension seems a little bit fragile. So I'll fix that. I don't think it'll be out in time to run for the poverty event I'm doing right now, so that's a shame, but next event, we should be good to go. Oh, that has collision. That's really cool, actually. I forgot some containers had collision. But yeah, if you have any other neat suggestions or something slightly cursed like this, you can always leave it in a comment. Who knows, I may be crazy enough to do it. We're just having a fun time here. That's it for now, though. I'll see you all in the future. Oh, I broke both front cantilevers. Oh no. That's the end of the poverty truck right there. Goodbye, everybody.